Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård. So last time we had a bit of interesting ending to the episode. Let's just say that, with the extractor acting so weird. But it was my own fault, so can't blame the mod, the DLC. But anyway, we're gonna go back and continue a little bit, or maybe we'll go and feed the animals. I haven't decided yet on what to do on this episode. Feeding the animals could be cool also, so we might do that. We do, however, need to set this up over here. So we need to move this one. And the bales, other weird bales are out there. And if you remember from the last episode, I ended up with the extractor acting really funny. Well, it acted funny, I would say. But it was that was so weird. If you have to, I can't really explain what happened in a good way. It has to be viewed like a snake jumping around, and that was totally weird, very, very weird. But it is what it was. It was what it was. Okay, so I don't know, should I do the same mistake as I did last time? I'll probably do the same. I'll do it again. See if it screws up this time too. It did work. It's worked all the other times. It was just that one last time when it got really screwed up. And it got really screwed up, by the way. Will fall off? Yes, of course it did. So now when I know we can move the whole bale stack afterwards, now it's not such a big issue that it won't if it's not straight. I can straighten it out myself if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I'm not sure I actually want to. Oh, don't fall. That's good, it didn't fall. That's good. So if I were to do this the correct way and the way where I'm pretty sure it won't screw up things, I will just put it down here by the next here and do it this way. I guess it's good practice for using a telehandler. My small Paus telehandler, which I've driven 13 hours now, so. The reason why I didn't want to do it that way was this shift sometimes when you put grass bales on it. And then you sort of, and then it doesn't drive in straight line. So you can, and you can either fix that by just moving the whole thing around, or just do it one of these bales at a time. So. So do it this way or some other way. But since we can move these afterwards, it's not a big deal anymore. See, because we can move these around like this, we just sort of push them inwards. So it's not an issue anymore. Let's see which one we should have here. Oh, we have 3 more here. Grab them. So, I don't know. How is everyone doing out there? Are you having a good time? Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm recording this on a Sunday morning. And I have to change my car tires today. We have this thing in Sweden where you have to have, in winter you have to winter tires on the car. And in the summer you have to have summer tires. And there's this, it has to be, I think it's 15th of April you have to put the summer tires on. So, and that's next weekend, but I don't really feel like doing it at last time, so last bit of time before it has to be done, in case I get sick or something, so it's better to do it beforehand. So I'm going to do that today, and it's a pain. It doesn't take too much, like it takes like an hour or so, hour and a half, hour 20 minutes maybe, because we have 2 cars. It doesn't take that long for 1 car, but there are 2 cars and I have to do them both. Because my fiancée says she can't do it, or it hurts too much, because it doesn't hurt on me, right? Anyway, so I've done that, and you can go to like a mechanics that would do it, but that's a bit. It's not that cheap actually. It's quite expensive. It's not quite expensive. It's like 200 to 300 kroners, but if you have 2 cars that's like 600 kroners, and then it gets like 1200 kroners per year, because you have to swap them twice, once in the fall winter and one in the spring. So that's a bit of a cost actually. So we save quite a lot of money by doing it myself, but it is a pain. And I used to do, for a while I did go to the mechanics and had it changed there, but the problem is I had the tires at home, so I still had to bring the tires out of the garage, put them in the car, drive over there, get everything switched out, and then I would have to, after I had done that, I would have to go back and put the other tires back in the garage. So it was actually quite, however I did it, was sort of a pain. So that's why I sort of do it myself. It's easier. Go sit. I think my daughter is up. She's sneezing. Vad sa du? Så jag klarar frukost när jag spelat in klart det här. My son wants breakfast. I thought it was my daughter. It sounded like my daughter when he sneezed, but it was my son. So I don't know if I told this story on this channel, but when they were newly born, because I have twins, they were lying in the same crib, and I was so tired. I was so sleep deprived, and we were basically going nuts, both of us. I mean, I can't explain it anyway. It was so horrible. But so we. Oh, sorry. But I remember this very clearly. One night being woken by someone, like one of the kids, screaming, and you get up and you go walk over there and you grab the kid that's screaming, and I thought it was like Freya, my daughter, and I thought it was my son. Sorry, I thought it was my son Hannes. So I walked over and I grabbed him and put him over to the table where you change the diapers, and removed the diaper. And I was so confused because I removed the diaper and I was like, he doesn't have a penis. I was like, why isn't there a penis here? There should be I couldn't get my head around the fact that it wasn't him. I thought it was him, and it was my daughter Freya, and that's why there were no penis, of course. I was so confused and so sleep deprived and so utterly confused by the whole thing. I was like, I don't get this. I don't where is the penis? Why isn't there a penis here? And I told my fiance, and she thought it was so funny. She till this day she keeps telling the story to everyone when we get to talk about sleep deprivation. And it's a true story, and that was the way it was. It was totally horrible. Having infants is well, it's unexplainable how painful it is and how hard it is. Which is probably good, because if you could actually explain it so people understood how hard it is, people probably wouldn't get kids. If you understand beforehand what you were doing, you wouldn't get them, because they're not, well, they're cute, but that's about the extent of it. Otherwise they're just a pain. But they're lovely, and you survive it, and after you survive it you go, okay, I could probably do this again. We didn't do it again. I haven't done it again. I won't do it again, but I mean, understand that people go through it again. I'm not just I totally understand the labor part of it is, in the giving birth is probably excruciatingly painful. But my fiance keeps saying that she would give birth again quite easily. That wasn't a big thing. Her body knew what to do, and she had lots of hormones and stuff going around her body, so that wasn't the issue. The hard part was carrying the freaking thing for 9 months. That was the thing she doesn't want to do again. Oh dear. I'm not very good at this, right? I think I should be more careful. I think I'm being careful, but it doesn't seem like that. So we're actually at this last bit. Oh, we're getting close to the end here. Maybe we'll be able to finish this. Maybe we need a little bit extra bit. I will cheat a bit. We'll do 3. Even though I'm slightly scared of what will happen after what happened on the last episode. Oh, well, everything just fell off. It's practical. Grab this one, I think. These 3 ones. If you look at, have you seen the YouTube videos where they stack bales and stuff? The big farms. I mean, the amount of bales they use is, I mean, that's so many bales. It's just so much bales that it makes you go like, ooh, there's a lot of bales here. Pretty cool. Amazing. Let's grab a few more bales. So I might actually continue this row until we finish with these bales, because there are not too many bales left. So I might just do it this way. Even though it might go slightly longer than the other one. And then the row that's next to it. I do like these sheds did turn out like a really good thing. I was actually thinking about it last night when I was doing the boring, mundane stuff between shootings, recordings I mean, and how pretty cool it did turn out, the whole thing with the with this. It's much better. I mean, I lose the horses though, but I can live with that. That's not a problem. Because this is a lot. This is cool and good to have things on the roof, under a roof, I think. So really happy about this. This was a good, even though I was somewhat apprehended about getting this. Ooh, oh, it fell off the way. Oh well. I'm actually quite contented about how this ended up. Oh no. Oh, I'm screwing things up. I'm not being careful enough. Now I'm hurrying. I'm trying to get things sorted out in a hurry, and that's not a good thing. Should focus. Focus, Andy. So this might go out a little bit, but it won't be too far, and it won't be a massive problem, I think. I hope. So yeah, it will stick out a little bit, but not too far. A few more bales, I think. Not a huge amount, so I think. Anyway. Hopefully that won't be screwed up. It might be screwed up. Actually, maybe we should do another line. Ah, no, we'll continue. We'll finish this off. It's not too far left. They're not. I mean, there's not too many bales left. I mean. Three more, and then just three more lying there. Well, maybe I should stop there. Well, actually, I think I should probably. Oh no! Don't get out! Oh, of course, stupid me. Actually, we'll stop here. Go R. And we'll put another few next to this. That was actually really pretty straight line. get out of here and load this up. So stupid of me. I don't think they will get into the road. Oh, them. It did. Okay, I got all three. I didn't think I would. Oh, dear. A good thing about that, having a telehandler, you can actually extend the boom there. Why is this not working? Oh dear. Okay. No. Okay. What's wrong with that? It is a grass bale. I'll just put it over here. See. I don't know what's going on. Now, maybe there will be something wrong with this bale. That would be just great. Something wrong with one single bale. Or it's just hiccup. Yeah, it's that bale. I don't know why. Doesn't want to take that. Okay, well. Maybe we can give it directly to our cows then. Hopefully. Yes, we could. That's good. Okay. And we'll go and grab these last bales here. Two bales more left. Oh, sorry. I misjudged there. Oh, sorry. Let's go. And the last bale here. Soon we'll be done. Ah, sorry. I'm a little bored with this silage wrapping thing, so I want to get it over with. So that's why I'm not being thorough enough, I think. Yay. So R to unload. So this is just a short, no, R. So get that boom in, and then we can fold this up and back up a little bit. Turn it off, get in here, hook it up there. We'll go park it over here in our shed. And that's about it for this episode of me doing silage wrapping. Which went pretty okay anyway, except, well, I guess the last bit of the last episode didn't really turn out well, but otherwise it went pretty okay. And next time we'll do some feeding, I guess. Okay, so thank you for watching this Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård for Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy, and this is... if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.